Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
Hey, I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, the 14th of October. Weather like this makes this job pretty easy. Rain-free conditions over the weekend, warm afternoons, but next week we've got some changes. We'll check some of the Skycam shots. It's a cloudless Alabama sky this afternoon. We'll start with the view coming from Auburn. Got a big football game there tomorrow night. The Florida Gators in town. The sky will be clear. No chance of rain for that game. Just perfect weather. There's the Gadsden Skycam. Love that blue October sky. And oh, yeah, it's the Shrimp Festival weekend down at Gulf Shores. Crowds are picking up down there. There'll be thousands of people in town for the Shrimp Festival. It goes on through Sunday. And again, down there, gorgeous weather. Sunny, comfortable days. Clear, cool nights. Doesn't get much better. All right, the water vapor satellite imagery showing a very dry air mass in place. The trough that brought the showers yesterday well to the east. Temperatures this afternoon about where they should be, mid to upper 70s. The warm spot, Montgomery, they've got 82, and we will expect highs up in the low 80s tomorrow statewide. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Not much. This is showing just a little bit here. And again, the amount of rain with a cold front Tuesday is up for debate. Some runs have looked wet. Some runs have looked dry. We'll peek at the latest run here in just a second. And the tropics, we've got a system that's not developing, that's lifting northeast off the east coast of the United States. And I guess the one to watch, if there is one, is that system over the western Caribbean. It's just kind of meandering down there. And that thing might, it might try and pull north early next week. We've got a very deep long-wave trough that will be coming in here by midweek, and we'll see if that tries to pull that north and if anything can happen. But again, for now, things are disorganized down there. We'll check the 12Z GFS, valid tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. Got a moderate westerly flow aloft and a dry air mass. Low 80s with a sunny sky and low humidity. Sunday, we're dry. We note that disturbed area of weather down there in the Bay of Campeche. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll go to Monday, and that broad surface low stays down south. We stay dry. Again, mid-80s likely. And oh, yeah, here comes that long wave trough on Tuesday. The axis still west of here. And there's a look at the surface chart. Got a surface low that's approaching Pittsburgh with a trailing front. And again, that looks pretty wet. We might see a few thunderstorms on that. Severe weather would, I'd say, be unlikely at this point with the lack of instability. And again, we got that surface low down in the Bay of Campeche. It's not really wanting to move in response to that thing. And then Wednesday, maybe some moisture from that is pulled up along the front. But for us, Wednesday is just going to be a day of cold air advection. Look at the thickness values drop. Isobars are perpendicular to the thickness values. That means it's going to turn cool. We'll struggle to reach 60. Maybe some folks holding in the 50s all day. And Thursday, the winds go light, and that could be a morning that's a little frosty around here. Lows possibly between 35 and 40. Coldest morning of the season, probably. Maybe a light freeze for some of the colder pockets up in northeast Alabama. And a week from today, we're dry and pretty cool. That's a big old 1,032 millibar high up there sitting over the upper peninsula of Michigan. We'll check the end of the forecast, getting so close to Halloween, the end of the month. This is October 30th. And we've got the core of the jet north of us, and that looks pretty quiet out there. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. My next video will be Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the internationally beloved meteorologist, will have the video updates both tomorrow and Sunday. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.
Never witnessed anything like this, and I hope we never do again.
People are coming in to help them. That's what Alabama's all about. It's almost as if a bomb went off.
My baby's alive. My husband's alive. We made it.
I'm demolished. I don't have nothing. Just chaos, really.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
God can do with it as He will.